Hi, previously I've made atmospheric water generator that uses temperature difference between the underground and overground to condense the tiny water droplet in the air and harvest the water. You can watch that video here. This time I decided to make something that I can harvest water from the air from overground. So we're not using anything underground. So I am adding a Peltier plate to my new design, and which, as you know, when you current go through the Peltier plate, one side gets hot, the other side gets cold. So the part that is getting hot, I added a heatsink to it to get rid of the heat, and the other side, that's where the condensation happens. So I'm going to explain to you how I've made this. Just in case you wondered what's inside the Peltier plate, because I had this question always myself, is this. I broke one of them, and that's what you see inside. I hope it's clear for you. It's both sides similar, and I have no idea what these are. If you know, please let me know. Yeah, that's a Peltier plate. Okay. So first you need a Peltier plate, which you can buy it online, is less than $5 or so. You need a fan for one side of the Peltier plate to dissipate the heat, stop it from overheating. Got this one from the old PC, which I found it on the street. I just washed it and cleaned it fully. Luckily the fan is working too, which is important. We need some thermal paste, or thermal grease is called as well, is for the thermal conductivity to passing the heat from the Peltier plate to the fan, the heat sink. And also for the other side, for the cold side, I have made this heat sink out of a copper plate, which I'm gonna stick it from this side like this, and that goes inside the bottle. So first you start, make sure you use a wipe to degrease the surfaces to make sure it sticks properly to the heatsink. So starting to stick it. Now we use some silicone paste to secure these two heat sinks to the Peltier plate, and you have to leave it for 24 hours to completely dry.
Get one of these metal scourers, or it's called metal wool as well. Then stretch it to make it flat like this. This is going to go around the heat sink that we have in the cold side of the Peltier plate. So this is after adding silicone paste to keep the sink in its place. And so hot side, cold side, and now this is going to be wrapped around this, okay, to increase the surface area, which therefore would increase the collision between the air particles entering the bottle and touching the cold surface. Something like this. So basically we enhanced our sink, which I think we can call it cold sink instead of heat, and is in touch with the copper metal completely. So let's test this before we put inside the bottle. You can see clearly the temperature difference, and across the cold side the temperature is dropping. The temperature difference is the key point in the condensation, and that's what we want to maintain. And I'm sure when we put this inside the bottle, because plastic bottle is a good insulator, you would have a cooler temperature even inside. So that's the image of thermal camera. And the good thing is the heat sink is not heated that much, which is very important, because if the temperature goes up too much, it would have an impact on the other side and it won't cool down that much. So
This has been running for 1 minute so far, and I'm sure it will get better. After 2 minutes, I can clearly feel the heat in this side. It's warm, it's not that hot at all, and this side is much cooler. It looks like you put your hand inside the fridge. I have sealed the top, so the air will be only sucked in through the bottle. Made some holes here with the pin to suck in the air, and we close the lid. That's only to empty the water. So I'm just gonna cover the whole bottle with kitchen foil, aluminium foil, to reduce the heat transfer through radiation. So kitchen foil wrapped around the bottle. Make sure you don't cover where the holes are. You can even make the holes bigger to increase the airflow if you like. I'm going to connect it to this solar cell. The output is 5 volts and maximum 2.1 amp current. That's the max. So let's see, and this will be obviously charge the battery when it's in sun during the daylight. Let's go and test it. First attempt. With 5 volt solar cell, the result wasn't good. So I think because the Peltier plate is 12 volts and 40 watts power it has. So I'm going to connect the fan to the solar cell and have another source for the Peltier plate, higher voltage. Well, you can see here a droplet of the water has been formed. So the condensation does work, but it's not very efficient. It's not much water. So you can see. So let's test this with higher voltage for Peltier plate. I have increased the voltage to Peltier plate. More condensation is happening now. You can see the more droplet of water formed on the heatsink here. So let's check the temperature. With the current temperature in London is 24 degrees Celsius. So we have around 15 degrees Celsius temperature difference. So in a warmer area with a higher temperature, the temperature difference would be more, and more condensation would take place. We just need to find a way to collect this water or make it harvested more. I don't know, maybe better than this heatsink that I made, or in a better container. Maybe this is something that you guys can help me with. So please leave your comment below. Let us all learn from your experience. And yeah, this is just a prototype. Just check if we can harvest the water out of air, and yes, it's possible, but we just need to increase the efficiency. So even though I harvested some water, as you can see here, but it wasn't very successful. But I think this is important that I share my experience with you guys, my mistakes, so you will learn from it and you will make a better design and something more successful than mine. That's how we learn from each other. So please share your knowledge, share your experience. Leave it in the comment below. Let everyone learn from it. So hopefully one day we can tackle the water crisis that we are facing currently, and more even in future, to harvest the water for remote areas. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, and looking forward to hear about your designs. Thank you. Have a great time.